Hi people, what's going on? Good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Welcome back to my channel. I'm doing 3 videos today. This is the third and last video. So year is ending 2024. I keep saying 2023 for some reason. I'm very fond of the year. So winter is also going away in Bangladesh. This is a sad thing for me because I didn't get a chance to wear any of my leather jackets or my hoodies outside. It's just a very mild winter this time, but don't know, if God wishes we can get some winter. But in this kind of weather, some of this fragrance will actually be very good for winter, and most of the fragrance will be good for all year round. So I want to do like a 7 fragrance list today, and these are something that are will be different than your typical other fragrances. May it be a freshie, may it be a dark, okay, winter or summer, but you can stand out with this fragrance, right? So some of these are not really talked about much, but I really like them, and I think these fragrances are very interesting sense. If you really enjoy fragrances, not to show others, but you want to enjoy on your own, these are good fragrances. So I'll go one by one. First fragrance I'm going to show you, I'm not sure if it's discontinued, but I don't see it anymore in markets. So this is called Chic by Herrera. Okay, and this is one of my favorite summer fragrances because summer is coming up. I'm planning to wear this. This is one of the best watermelon based fragrances with a like a fresh, tropical vibe. This fragrance is not like anything that you have in the market. Some people say this should have been the real CH Man because I find some similarity to that. But this fragrance is very nice, ozonic watermelon and sweet, fresh perfume. Okay, so when you wear this in, let's say, indoors, let's say you are sitting in the workplace or whatever, people smell this on you. It will be very light aura around you, but people will not say, "Oh, I smell this before you're wearing Savage." You're not gonna get comments like those. So you can stand out with Chic by Herrera for him. My letter is coming off a little bit with the time it happens, and the cap is not very good quality. It comes off very easily. So back in the days, the vintage, if you find, that would be looking like dark at the side, like Dior Intense bottles. This side would be dark, and this would be like transparent. Very nice bottle, very nice perfume. Chic by Herrera. Second one I'm going to talk about is also an exotic fragrance. This is called Kenzo Jungle For Him. These are fragrances people don't talk about. It looks like kind of like Lacoste bottle, but if you see the top part, this is like a zebra, very exotic. They sort of even have like this jungle, sort of like a tiger claws, something scratch. It looks like Jurassic Park, right? So this fragrance, I am very happy that some reviewers talk about it, like how good this smells and how this fragrance stands out. It's not a very beast mode fragrance, but it does have a woody, spicy, like a exotic smell. And there's no designer fragrance in my rotation or collection which smells like this. Maybe one or two, like Jungle, La Elephant, like Same House, also maybe Bentley for Man Absolute, but those are just woody, spicy. This is a lot more than woody, spicy. This smells like literally entering a jungle. It's like this uh, flavor of vibe, Safari by Polo. So these are fragrances very exotic. If it was up to me, I would sell this under Chanel or Dior. Then it would sell like for $150. That good. Okay, so Kenzo Jungle by Kenzo Jungle For Him. So third one, I got this bottle yesterday after many days of search. I reviewed this long time back, and I have one fragrance in this house, okay, from House of Lacoste. I am searching for. It's called Lacoste For Him or something. It's a white bottle with a green border, but that is discontinued. And so is this version. This is called Lacoste Booster. Okay, take a look at that. Back in the days, it would come with the vintage batches would come with this stopper that would stop it from spraying. Take a look at it, the texture, everything. These are very nice. Okay, and it still looks like very cool, sort of like a fire hose, or like people in front of the building, you have those pipes, right, for if there's a fire in case people have these, the fire brigade would come and connect it to the pipes and stuff. It looks like that. And this 125 ml. So this was the first reform or something, but now these bottles are gone. They have made Lacoste essential sort of bottles, the new packaging. I haven't smelled that quite, but this is like very unique. This perfume is spearmint. Okay, it has menthol like feel. It also has this note called eucalyptus, which gives that medicinal property. Think of Le Bleu d'Essai. Think of what are the other fragrances? There are a few other fragrances that gives this feel, but you will not smell like this. Like you will not smell this perfume in general in the public when you walk around nowadays. People may smell like CD Neem, Aventus, Savage, or the new ones are 1 million or Lamal Elixir. This is a polar opposite. This is a freshy with hint of maybe a little bit of a spice, the chewing mint. I would say this fragrance is very stands out, like really nice atomizer. Longevity is very good too for a fresh fragrance. I would wear this in early days of fall. I can smell it. It's like uh, what is that? Like mint gums, you know, like when you have mouth fresheners, like little Wrigley's or something. What is it called? That brand. It smells like those. And if you like that, you know, it's definitely a standout fragrance. Not for everybody. It will work for mature noses only, but you can stand out with Lacoste Booster. Amazing fragrance from the past. Number four, I'm going to go a little bit Middle Eastern, and this is one of my most underrated fragrances from Ahmed Al Maghribi. This is called Summer Oud. Okay, I give props to Rahul Sharma Bhai. He's my dear brother and friend from India, celebrity I always mention. Very proud of him. He is one of the nicest, kindest souls, down to earth celebrity I ever met. So him and Matin Durrani Bhai, also from Pakistan, they are best of friends. So Rahul Bhai told me, Bhai, get this, and I also ordered radio. No, Bombay Oud. Radio Bombay is from DS and Durga. So this one, Summer Oud, is not for summer. I tried to wear this in summer, but it was too heavy. This one is kind of like leather, spices, kind of oud, very mysterious. And it on the dry down is very wearable, but on the opening is like really not everybody's. It really comes at you hard, you know, like it's very, in a way it's spicy. It's mostly spicy and animalic, but it creates like huge scent bubble. Like if you like shura kind of fragrances, this is not as sweet, but it's in the same ballpark, like that animalic feel. When you wear it on the dry down, it smells absolutely amazing. It is like a masculine, manly fragrance. So you can try it. Ahmed Al Maghribi Summer Oud. A little bit more expensive, but you can stand out in crowd. Okay. So we have number five. Yeah, number five. I always praise this fragrance very highly. Some people like it, some people don't. This is called Philipp Plein No Limits. And I think Ashton is one of the first reviewers who talked about this, hyped it. When I saw this credit card sort of bottle packaging, it is a smaller bottle. I think it's 80 or 90 mil. It's 90 mil. Only downside is that, but the price is also a little bit high. And my niche version of this is the skull version, which is there, which is very $350. This you can find, I think, under 65 bucks. I also have the cologne or summer version of it, but that is a bit lighter. This fragrance, you know, on the most pleasing bad boy smell, like spicy, definitely is spicy. Let me remind myself. Really cool bottle, by the way. It's like for the bikers. This fragrance, wow, this is one of the nicest designer fragrance with that niche vibe. Okay, and it has good performance. I like this at the same way I like Bulgari Terra Essence, Bulgari Man Terra Essence. They're similar. So this one perhaps has oud or something like it. It's like Gucci Guilty Absolute, but more wearable. Okay, so the leather, amazing leather, and a little bit of a boozy texture to it. Philipp Plein No Limits stand out in the crowd wearing that fragrance. Now, number two, this fragrance is I'm gonna say this is growing on me. Okay, this is not the best from the line from this house of Kenzo. This is called Kenzo Home or Kenzo Home Santal Marin. I remember this name because the name is very unique. And this bottle a little bit different with this matte color here, but the caps are absolutely horrible. There's just not much grip. So this is something like a combination of the EDT Intense, EDP, and the Marin a little bit. It adds that sandalwood accord, and the opening, you know, like that Marin note, the sandalwood, and a little bit of a smoke, which you don't get from any of the other ones. I do have the rest of them. EDT Intense, my favorite fragrance, and my EDP is my winter favorite. I prefer this over Bleu Chanel. Just showing you for my appreciation for this line. The original Kenzo I don't get, but the Marin is daytime version of it. So kind of like a take between all these three with added smoke. So that's why I still have it. I didn't sell it off. And I think this is for the 65 odd dollars. Very good fragrance, underrated. When you wear it, projection is not great like it is. Okay, that's the one thing. But when I smell this, this has that soul of Kenzo, you know, Kenzo Meat Intense, but bit more mysterious and dark. I would say leather jacket, black leather jacket, and this will pair up so good. Okay, so I would say stand out in crowd with Kenzo Santal Marin or Marin. Okay, that's number two. Number one, I'll give you an update. I don't know if I said in my review, but this is one of the best perfumes I bought this year, and it's similar to something else. This is called Boss Bottle Triumph Elixir, or Elixir Triumph Elixir. Okay. So when I bought this, I said it smells so good. It smells like niche quality, just like Boss Bottle Absolute. I even tried Boss Bottle Elixir, which I'll get soon, but these are $100, very expensive. This one is a little bit cheaper. This is like your $65, $75. Okay, so this perfume, when I tried this, like honestly speaking, at first I was like, what is this? This is like nothing. Oh man, I smelled it a few days back. Then I just like, oh, hold on, let's see if I can remember. Yeah, the thing is sometimes I don't. I remember, then I forget stuff. So I took some time. Yeah, this is what surprised me. I didn't know this when I was doing the review because I was very excited. So I checked also on Fragrantica when I got that idea, like, oh, this is similar to that. And Fragrantica did not disappoint because people did vote right. This is similar to Fahrenheit Le Parfum by Dior. Okay. I had this bottle, I sold it off. This little Buddha, a sort of cute little fat bottle, a small bottle of Fahrenheit, discontinued, very expensive. Obviously, that and this definitely have the differences, similar to Boss Bot. Oh no, Fahrenheit Absolute, the older version. This is similar to this. That one is similar to this, and also I think Cartier L'Envoi, which I have there. The honey accord and violet leaves. This one feels like somewhere in between those. This is very dense perfume, perfect for winter. This kind of weather, December, January, November. This fragrance is 7-8 hours you're looking at. Very heavy projection, which is why I'm recommending this with Absolute. Now I'm thinking this and Absolute was not far off. Like Absolute is more like Carlisle, Red Tobacco by Mancera. But this, when you talk about vintage Fahrenheit Le Parfum, this could be a good replacement for that, but a bit more wearable. That Le Parfum and this, only difference I found is that one is a lot more heavy on petroleum, the leather and the booze. This one, I don't think there's any booze accord. Okay, this one, I think they did not use the boozy accord, but Le Parfum had that. This one has violet leaves, vetiver, and patchouli. But I'm pretty sure there's a lot more going on. So it's this sticky motor oil sort of feel also in this, but that dry down is absolutely beautiful. So check out Hugo Boss, the new fragrances, Boss Bottle, Triumph Elixir. This is a very nice fragrance to stand out. Thank you so much for watching. That's all I have for you today. And let's see, I'll upload it. How long does it take? See you soon. Take care and have a nice day from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Bye-bye.